It's time for Charting Futures, where we dive into the futures markets through the charts. Today, we're taking a look at big tech in the NASDAQ 100. Tech is the top sector of the year, up about 10%, and this follows a roughly 36% gain last year as investors and traders remain bullish on the prospects for tech. Now, the biggest point boosts to the NASDAQ 100 on the year include Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, and Netflix. Take a look at Amazon, up 37%, as investors seem to think Amazon will dominate the world of e-commerce. Old school tech, though, names Apple and Microsoft have also done quite well. Investors buying those high-quality names. And take a look at Netflix, the consumer discretionary name, up 67% as valuation pushes super high levels. Investors seem to think that Netflix may just win the streaming war. Not surprisingly, then, the NASDAQ 100 is trading near all-time highs. But will the strength last? Let's hop into the Bloomberg to take a look at the technicals on the NASDAQ 100. And this is #BTV2719. And this is a chart of the NASDAQ 100 E-mini futures. We see a nice uptrend on the year, but then the volatility earlier this year has created a range. If the NASDAQ 100 E-mini future should drop back below the top of the range near 7,000, it may suggest we could drop to the 50-day moving average at 6,800 or even to the bottom at 6,300. So how would you trade this through the futures markets? You can purchase a put or a put spread so that the cost and risk taken on is fixed, like an insurance policy. The most active contract is on the June NASDAQ E-mini futures, and puts can be purchased for protection against downside volatility or as an outright bearish bet. And that's a look at the NASDAQ 100's technicals and one way to trade big tech if bearish volatility returns in Charting Futures.